either or jobs. You can either do single player jobs or you can do multiplayer jobs. Putting my diffs on. No. See, I haven't got sound effects on, so I don't know whether my phone's working. So if I was to pull over here, press escape. Bit of a dodgy mouse here, but what can you do? Options, pick audio, sound effects, music's off anyway, so escape that, escape that. Where we're going on this one, so we are turning right. So right indicator on, and then what this idiot's going to do, for instance, him. Find out his name. That. Report him for banning and reckless driving. Send the report. That will go back. As you can see, he's hit me. I've got 1% going damage. He will be investigated by admin. You get dickheads like that all the time. Excuse my French, but you do. You get dickheads like that all the time. Try and fuck you over. People are idiots sometimes. And you can either go into chat on multiplayer by pressing the Y, which brings up this little red screen here called chat, and say whatever you want and then click enter, and then click escape as soon as you've done the chat. Can't remember what, I think N does like a horn type thing. N, if you press N on your keypad, depends where it is. So I've got mine set as different horn. So like, it might be a 3-burst horn. So, this is H. Dickhead coming right on my arse here. happens, I'll go over like a normal person would. They'll probably try and cut me off, we'll probably try and swerve next to me. We've got this dickhead here, and we've got fucking armour. Robert's getting reported for inappropriate overtaking. Right, you dickheads like that on the fucking highway. Probably cause major accidents. Obviously cruise control for me is C on the keyboard, but I'm also using a wheel as well. Currently 37, but depending what happens with these tracks, nothing, which is safe. See, 35 is the recommended truck limit. Obviously them two idiots in front going past 45, they're going about 50. And then we've got a guy behind us. Do get fucked for that, for speeding. The admin are on. Got 20. There's different admins. There's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Another 37 here, 35. And foot off the clutch, foot off the accelerator, put it into cruise, and all you do is steer and steer some more. And eventually, I mean I've got 13 in-game hours before I'm at my destination. My estimated time of arrival is Friday, 11:30 in the morning, in-game time. Because in-game time is different to fucking real life time on this game. Because if I had a 13-hour drive in real life time, it'd kill me. Game. Obviously, in real life, you tap brakes. You get 45-minute breaks. So if you have like a 13-hour trip, you've got to stop off somewhere, have a break, have some food. If you pack yourself some food, like for instance, I've got here. Obviously, like I said, not real life, so no need to bother. Obviously, things are different. But that is a lot the complete texture of this game's nice. And you got friendly people like that. There's your convoys. And then you got some people lagging behind. And by the way, wherever your speed is in the red, means it's a traffic offence. Meaning, you could get bollocked for it. In real life and in the game. Because you could get fined in the game and in real life. Now depending, I'm hovering over my brake at the moment, depending what these train lines, that was safe, what them train lines are going to do is whether or not I had to brake or not. It is really good. Obviously I've got Scandinavian, Vive la France update, Going East update, which are all good, which gives me things like that, heavy haulage things. Everything. The map is quite a big map, it's always expanding, and I do thank the game creators for all that. And then you get people that have made this multiplayer mod. I also thank the people that made the multiplayer mod, because it's nice. It's actually quite nice to go around with people who are doing the exact same thing as you, and not AI which are trying to fucking cut you up every single time, and that pisses me off. There is an AI smart mod which I've been looking through Steam, but that don't do shit. That makes them more stupid. Still 37 miles an hour. So it's got everything as a car has. Obviously it's just a bit rolling bigger. Now for these type of lorries, you'll need what's called a Class 1 license. So it's a Class 1 which helps you drive these, and you want an articulated Class 1, which means you can drive stuff like this what I'm driving. Now the Class 2s are a bit smaller than this, but a bit bigger than a minivan. And obviously minivans are different license altogether. Minibus, minivan, whatever you want to call it in your country. But yeah, you got obviously petrol, 200 metres. You can have it, you can have your money to whatever you want. Meaning you could have your money to Great British Pounds, which I've got mine at, US dollars, European currency in euros, you could have Australian dollars, I think it's Russian, I can't remember what Russian money there is. You could have German money, you could have francs, you could have any kind of money you want. It's all in the options screen. You can customise this however you want. Whether it be you turn off your fatigue, which I've done, because I can't be bothered to brake every 2 minutes on this game, because I like the driving. Oh yeah, that's your high beam. Don't put that for other players. There we go. Nice pit pass. Oh look. And then you get people like Sergeant Pepper who's doing convoys. Some is on 7 days to die at the moment, but he will be doing a convoy. I'll be on tomorrow as well, but tomorrow will be special due to it'll be a birthday stream. My birthday stream, whether it be Euro Trucks, whether it be any other the 113 games I've got on Steam, or it might be something on my PS4 that I decide to play. Destiny, Black Ops 3, depending what I decide to play on my PS4. That's just all depending. Sun is getting annoying. There we go, I can actually see where I am now. And then you get stuff like that. And then you get obviously them little red things in the bottom on multiplayer will tell you the people you've reported, see if any actions were taken against the people you report. So for instance, if you report somebody for stupidity, for instance, reckless driving, ramming into you, blocking your path, so on and so forth, and then you'll get a notification off them whether any action has been taken. Any action could mean banning them off the server for 24 hours, banning them off the server for 2 hours, banning them off the server for 2 days, kicking them out the lobby so they have to go and find another lobby, like kicking them out lobby Europe 1 so they can go and find another lobby in Europe 1 to terrorise, vice versa. Let's just break that up to 50 now. Depending what you've got your controls set up, is your cruise control plus and your cruise control minus. They speak for themselves, so I'm not gonna let you do whatever. I'm not gonna let you ask what they are, because it's a bit of a stupid question if you do. And as you get on a higher rank, you get more jobs, longer distances, more money. Like for instance, I'm level 494, I think. Yeah, level 494. That's because of the JNR mod. But that means nothing at the moment, level 494. Because by the time you reach, I think it's level 100, everything will be unlocked anyway. So for instance, you could do a job that goes from Lille to Aberdeen, and that could cost whoever you're driving with, could cost them 90, 80 grand. So they pay you 80 grand. Bollocks. Took that a bit short. So they will pay you 80 grand for you to deliver their cargo, whichever it may be. And like for instance, as you've seen then, I clipped something and it stopped me, and now my damage on the truck's still at 1%, but my damage on the trailer's at 3%. Now as soon as I complete this job, that 3% damage on the trailer will be taken off my pay. So for instance, the job income's still 49,331, but it'll be 49,331 minus the damage. So it could be minus 300 quid, minus 400 quid, depending on how bad the damage is. If it's 30, if the damage is, if you get miraculously get 30% damaged truck, you're alright. If you get 30% damaged trailer, you're looking at about 10, 11, possibly £15,000 less, depending what company it is, because each company charges a different rate of damages. For instance, let's have a look. What company? We need to go to Willnet Transport. This is the company. So Willnet Transport might charge £100 for every % of damage you get. So like, if you deal with Transnet on this game, Transnet might be a different company completely in real life, but if you deal with a company called Transnet on this game, you might damage your trailer on Transnet, and for every percentage damaged, they might charge you 1,000 to 2,000, depending how harsh they are, £1,000 per % damaged. So you got 33% damage on your truck, so that'll be £33,000 less than what your original job income was. Now, the way that you'll find that out is when you complete the job. If you don't complete the job and you cancel it, which is in this current job income, as you can see there, you can click enter to cancel, then you won't earn naff all, unless you've got drivers for you in single player. But if you would prefer to do it on multiplayer, you would not earn naff all. I think it's 56 now an hour. So that's where you've got to keep your wits about you. See, you can't just, well, you can press F3 if you want to do, if you think you know where it is and you've got them two things. If you press F2 and take all your mirrors away, you can't, because for one thing you can't see wherever you drive. If you drive in UK like me, you won't be able to see your left hand mirror. If you drive in America or anywhere like that that's left hand drive, you won't be able to see a right hand mirror. So it's always better to keep at least one side of your mirrors on, because obviously you can see out the other one. But if you keep the other side mirror on, you won't be bashing into stuff, or like for instance side swiping signs like I just nearly did as a show. And these are a pain in the arse as well. Fucking toll roads, fucking hate them. Stop. So that, from that little bit there, I have to pay my end of toll, which is £23. That £23 comes out of your account. So your money, you've paid that yourself out of your own artificial money in the game. Same as speeding fines, repairs, and petrol, diesel, whatever it is. And any upgrades as well. Forgot to add any upgrades. So whether you're a new starter or whether you're an old timer at Euro Truck, it's better to know things to not know them. So like we say, here I am driving along 55 mile an hour. Where the have I gotta go? Oh yeah. So I won't be doing that one. Sorry about that turn there. I won't be doing that second one. Yes I will. finished yet, didn't even look. So we're doing this one. And then I'll be just continuing with the journey. Continuing with the truck journey. As you can see, I think it was a couple of minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago, that I said I've got 13 hours left on the journey. I now have, as soon as I can fucking open steering wheel properly, I'll tell you. I have about 8 hours left in game time. So in game time, I think every 3 hours or 4 hours of in-game time is equivalent to about 10, 15, maybe longer than what it is in the real world. Obviously you've got your indicators, you've got your beacons if you have them on your truck, you have your hazards, you have the rain probability, which is your wipers, you have full beam, you have no lights. And you obviously have your fucking easy accelerator and shit. And obviously in this stream I'll show you how to get more money if you don't want to drive from one place to another all the time. Easy way to get more money now. I don't know whether there's been YouTube videos of it or not, but I think I've found quite a good way. Instead of driving all the fucking way from Aberdeen to Dubrovnik, or Aberdeen to Lille, or Aberdeen to Dusseldorf. So first things first, what you want to do is do a job. That's it. Obviously get yourself started, do a job, get one driver, get two drivers, get a minimum of 10 drivers at least. 10, 15 drivers. And I'll tell you the rest after I've completed this job. You can listen to music, you can listen to your own music, you can listen to this music that's on here. I've turned radio off because it's shit music on here. So you can listen to your own music, you can listen to your engine, you can listen to your horn, you can just listen to people if you want. You can listen to literally anything you desire on this. Obviously, if it's going to YouTube, keep it to a minimal because you can get copyrighted for most things on YouTube now. So obviously, like if I was to do this at 50, 55 miles per hour, I'll probably get fucked. Because these are not the best to drive with around sharp corners. I only have, what, 6 hours and 20 minutes in-game time to drive. Obviously there's 16 hours 2 minutes remaining on this job. Someone's put up because this is an external contact. An external contact, which means if you've got the multiplayer mod installed, which you can find if you go on Google and put Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer mod. You can join me, the likes of me, and players from around the world, and what they do is they post jobs online, or admin I should say, post jobs online. Just call it external contacts. Admin post jobs online which you can take up, and you can drive your cab, which you have, which I've got mine here, and the Volvo Globetrotter, I think. Yeah, Volvo Globetrotter, and you can obviously drive for different companies in your own cab, earning yourself money. The only problem with it being on the multiplayer is the drivers that you have in your single player working for you don't earn naff. They stop earning. So say if you've got £1 million productivity, no, £1 million per day on single player. As soon as you go to multiplayer, that will decrease dramatically, and it might only be 100 grand, or it might only be 20 grand a day, depending on how many jobs you took that day. Now, for instance, you get people like that. You get people like that that will talk in the chat, and then you get people like me who talk over the mic, and then sit here or lay here or however you want to do it, drive. This is probably the one of the easiest games to make money on. Obviously, apart from Adventure Capitalist and fucking Cookie Clicker, this is the best online simulator to make money on that I've found. Now, in the comments below, you can obviously put your best online simulator money making game. Now, I obviously check them out. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you do like this video, if you do like this type of content. Obviously, all opinions are welcome. If you don't, give me some ideas on what you'd like to see. Like, for instance, there will be FIFA 18 videos coming up at the end of this month. So it will be Ultimate Team that'll be coming up. It will be, if they do have it, FIFA Street, part of the FIFA 18, and we will see how Alex Hunter is getting on in the journey. After we ended the journey, I'd say on a cliffhanger. On FIFA 17, we ended the journey on a cliffhanger on FIFA 17. He got his card, his 75 rated card, and what the fuck is he doing? He's stuck. Yeah, he's jackknifed it. But yeah, you get things like that. Like, obviously, Alex Hunter's 75 rated card. You can either play as him or create a different version of him, but it will still be Alex Hunter, and you'll go obviously through where you left off. And I think where Alex Hunter left off, it just got his card. It just been told that he's in the England squad, or is an up and coming England prospect type of person, playing for the England squad, making his debut. Shit. Yeah, making his debut for the England people, for the England squad. We have yet to see what happens there. Does he go out like his granddad or his dad with an injury? Does that injury cost him his career, or does he make a move, or does he ask for a transfer, or does everything go tits up, or whatever? And we want to know what's happened between the rivalry between Alex Hunter and Gaz Walker, long-time friends turned rivals. We want to know, will they rekindle their rivalry on the pitch, or will they remain, obviously, like they say, brothers in arms? Because obviously they grew up together, so and so and so forth. I might do more Black Ops 3, I might do Nightfall quests as well on Destiny 2, but over this next 3 weeks it will be FIFA 18 content. It will be part Dribble Squad as well. On one of my other videos there was a Dribble Squad. Me and some of my mates created it, and we're gonna obviously see if we can recreate it back in FIFA 18 on not Ultimate Team, on Pro Clubs, and see how far we can get on Pro Clubs. It will be streamed, the videos will be out when we have completed matches. So for instance, there might be 2 matches per video. The video will be quite long, because it will be me logging on to it, well, not logging on to it, me firing up FIFA 18, me going to Pro Clubs, me joining the Pro Club, then me playing the first match and waiting for the others to join to play the first match, and then we'll go from there. It might be like, a couple of streams might be live, a couple of them might be not, but it will be about FIFA 18 over these next couple of weeks or so. Yeah, that's literally what's going to happen on my channel. I might, depending if I can be bothered to get Call of Duty World War, whatever it is, just Call of Duty in general, the new Call of Duty which is ever out, I might get that, I might not, depending on what I'm doing. Obviously I do read the comments, so I will be creating an Ultimate Team series. In the comments, give me an idea of a good name for an Ultimate Team series. Like, I know Jesse, also known as Fangs, has got a thing called, a series on FIFA Ultimate Team called Road to Ronaldo's, where she's getting the Ronaldo, Real Madrid Cristiano Ronaldo, and the other Ronaldo, I think it's Navario or Navardo, one of them two. The better Ronaldo, I think, Cristiano Ronaldo's not so good, but I think the better Ronaldo is the older, more experienced Ronaldo. Like I said, leave in the comments to what you think I should call the Ultimate Team series. I've got an idea, but I'm wanting to get at least Peter Schmeichel in goal. So it could either be something to do around him, or something to do around Messi, or something to do to get up the money, the Ultimate Team coins, to buy Maradona, or to buy Gary Neville, or to buy Teddy Sheringham, or to buy whoever really. Roberto Carlos. Could be like, we could have a thing, I don't know, any names are welcome. I will read the comments. Obviously drop a like if you like this video. If you don't, drop a dislike. Tell me why you dislike this video, and I'll see what I can change. Because I am all about the people. I know I sound like Donald Trump, but I'm not. I am all about the people's, obviously, opinions. I want to know what I can do to help my channel. And you, the viewers, can help me on that by leaving comments, dropping likes, sharing. My Twitter's gone fucked up, so that's not going to be in the description. My Facebook will be in the description, which is weird. Yeah, my Facebook will be in the description, so obviously send me messages on that. Send me messages if you want to be invited to a Destiny 2 stream, or a Black Ops 3 stream. As long as you've got PS4, or a FIFA 18 stream, as long as you've got PS4, you can add me on there. I will, like I said, I will be going live when FIFA 18 comes out. Might only be for a couple of hours, it might be for a full day, because I've obviously got work priorities and family priorities before YouTube. I do have a Twitch channel as well, which I will also leave in the description. And that's mainly what you want to know. Right, I'm getting to the end of this job now. 31 mile left. Okay, we're definitely getting close to the end of this job. Eventually. But yeah, I will show you the ending. I will show you the end screen of what it looks like when you complete a job. For all you new people that are seeing if there's any good simulators about, or if you're old and you just want to rekindle anything that you had with Euro Truck Simulator. If you stop playing it and you just want to see how it's going now, or you just want to look onto it, this is more or less the video for you. I know there's two parts to it, because my camera, not my camera, my computer just stopped working, so I had to refresh my stream and redo my stream. But there are two parts to it. That's better. Yeah, there are definitely two parts to this. And this is all on the same job, so I haven't quickly swapped jobs. I'm still in Willnet transport job, and I'm still delivering 22 ton of large tubes. Fuck knows what they're going to lose these large tubes for. As you can see, I've got 3% damage on my truck and my trailer. And obviously you can see the red flag, which is, if you're new to this, the red flag is your end goal. Your green flag is where you start, the red flag is your end goal. So I'll be slowing down very shortly because there's a roundabout coming up. So I'll be turning in here. I'll be also buying that garage that you've just seen on my map. If you look on the sat nav now, you'll see a green house type object. And that is the garage we are buying. Will be buying. And there's another, obviously, Volvo dealership here that we've just unlocked, which is new, which is good. So I will turn in here. Now enter. And this, when you come to complete the job, this is the delivery job. This is where they want it. So if you click that one, you'll earn no XP. Sorry, I'm in a hurry, skip type of thing. If you do that, you earn the same thing, but you earn 15. See, that just lets you skip straight away to it. That one you have to drive to it and play it safe. This one is doing it professionally, meaning you might have to squeeze in a very tight spot. So I always choose that one to make it safe. If you're experienced enough, because I've just done my trucking, so if you're experienced enough to try number 3, then all good to you. But I prefer this one. It's easy. Gone out the lines. There you go. I know that's like not the best parking, but decouple the trailer, and that's it. Synchronising progress. Like I said, it'll come up with your rating there, satisfactory, distance driven, time taken, fuel consumed, World of Trucks contracts or normal contracts completed. Then obviously your base reward is that, your proficiency bonus is that, your skill bonus, which I'll explain in a minute, is that, and then you've got bonus for parking your trailer, which is an extra 15 experience. And now you've got the damage, which is 3.8, which equivalent to them is 7,500 off, which means it's 277 experience. So that is your totals, that is your level. Continue. Right, this is your personal status and all that. So you click on your profile, that's the wrong one, so no. So you click on your skills and it will show you your ADR training, your long distance. Now every time you get one of these up, you can see, like for instance, if we pick long distance, the first time you get it up, you can deliver up to 217 miles. It's a +5 higher reward delivery distance, longer than 155 miles. 25% experience bonus, longer than 155 miles. Next one, 10% higher reward, over 217 miles. Then obviously you go further, and then you got obviously your last rank, which is rank 6, which is longer than 932 miles. But yeah, right, that's that. You've obviously got your damage there, everything there. Right, so what I was talking about earlier on in the video was a way to gain more money. So for this, I'm just going to pause the recording and then I'm going to come back to you very shortly once I get single. This can only work on single player as far as I know, so I'm just going to pause the video, get a single player up, get to exactly where I am. In fact, I'm not actually, no. I'm going to buy... I'm offline at the moment, randomly, okay? But yes, right, so what I need to do is go to that, I'm going to buy that first actually. I'm offline at the moment because there might be something wrong with the system. Ooh, shit. Remember, go out here, go that way. This is just a quick version of how to do it. Click enter, yeah, there, you bought it, right, so I'm going to pause this broadcast, obviously save it first. Save it, pause this broadcast, and I will see you very shortly. Right, we're now officially back on. This is normality single player. Obviously, blah blah blah, these are all the mods. So if I take that one out, and that one out, and that one out, then click confirm changes, continue. This puts me back where we originally was. So yeah, so what you need to do to get this money back, remember that money. So it's 699,307,261,952. Right, remember that money. This here. So what you need to do is you need to click on your company, go to your garage manager, click the map view button, go to the highest one, so mine would be Aberdeen. What you'd need to do after you've Aberdeen, you click travel, and then click yes, you want to go to the selected garage. And so as it's done up, you've now gone up. So you had 309, you've now gone up to that. So all you need to keep doing is you want to keep, if you don't want to, can't be bothered to drive, blah blah blah, click on company manager, click on map view, find out where you are, find out your garage that's furthest away from the one that you're at. So mine would be Poland, mine would be Warsaw in Poland. So what I need to do is I need to quick travel. So remember my money here. So we'll quick travel to the Poland garage, and as soon as it loads back up. So now it's loaded. Now what we do is we click escape, so that'll bring us back that, and now you can see we had 312, 309, now we've got 316. So now forget that 699, completely blank that out, we've got 316 million. Obviously to show it works again, so remember the million, 316 million, 830,000. So remember the million and the thousand. So from Poland, let's travel up to Norway, shall we? And Bergen in Norway. So quick travel from Poland to your Norway garage. So what we've done there is we've got 320,000, so that's another £4 million profit. As you can see, your profit per day gone up because that were at 5 million when I started this. Everything stays the same barring your money and your profit. And that is literally what I've got to do today. So thank you all for tuning in and have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you want, dislike, but all your comments are helpful. So thank you very much, and I'll see you again.